Hi, welcome to my object traceability demo based on Ethereum. Before I begin, I would just like to touch upon a few basics of the Ethereum and all its software tools that I'm using for the demo. First off, what is Ethereum? Ethereum, I look at it as a software platform that enables a user to write a code to set up some rules or send data to another address or perform a specific action on a blockchain. So Ethereum essentially, you can think of it as a software development platform to write smart contracts and deploy it on blockchain. So if I look at just how the software framework stack is developing, at layer one is blockchain, that is the trust and authentication layer. Layer two is the storage and content delivery. It's a distributed database using mechanisms such as IPFS. And layer three is the smart contract framework, or what's also called as the Ethereum virtual machine. And the user develops what's called a decentralized applications. The difference between the current applications, you create an application and most likely it's running, you deploy it and it's running in a cloud-based environment. The decentralized application, same phenomena. You create an application. The major difference being that it's deployed on blockchain in a distributed fashion. So that's why it's called, distributed application, or DApp in short. Just a quick note on the demo app framework. The front end of the design uses the standard web development framework and the languages such as HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And on the back end side, it connects to the Ethereum virtual machine using a remote procedural call. So with that, I'm going to dive into the actual demo. First off, I'm using the Remix IDE as an environment to create my smart contract using the Solidity language. Again, Solidity is the language, the Ethereum smart contract language. And on the front end, I am essentially using a React IDE framework that uses the HTML, JavaScript, and CSS, the standard web app development framework. So what I'm going to show here in the demo is I'm going to enter some manufacturing lot number. Let's say 8888. And this item or package is going to transfer from San Francisco to New York with stops in Denver and Chicago. And so first step would be uploading this to blockchain. I'm actually using the MetaMask extension for Chrome browser that is as an Ethereum wallet. And I'm going to leave the gas price to be the least gas price for this transaction. Again, the gas price is essentially, is the reward to the miner. So higher the gas price, your transaction will get a priority and would get validated earlier. Lower the gas price, it'll be validated as a low priority transaction, and it'll take longer for the transaction to get validated. So I'm going to wait until the transaction gets approved, and while it's getting approved, the few notes on the data that I'm sending. I'm going to show manufacturing lot number, manufacturing date, the timestamp or the date of the location, the GPS coordinates, and also temperature and humidity just for this demo. I mean, in general, it could be any data value of choice. Um, so this, okay, the transaction is validated. Now, let me close MetaMask and track the package. So as it's going from San Francisco to Denver to Chicago to New York, and it's sending each point over the blockchain is sending all of this data. So as you can see, I think this can be a package or an item, or even that could be tracked on its way, and using the Ethereum smart contract on blockchain. So completely secured, no tamper proof, nobody can mess with the data. And this could even be a truck or a car that is tracked either time based or based on GPS coordinates, and any data can be inserted between these points. So I feel overall there are many use cases of such tracking on blockchain, and I'll conclude with that. I hope you liked the demo. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.